Hi everyone! I'm Mandy. Welcome to Cookbook Recipes. Today we're making oyster sauce beef, which is easy and delicious. What's special about it is that this dish is served on a hot iron plate, so you can present a sizzling dish on the table, bringing a warm feeling. Cut the beef into 1/4 of an inch thick slices. I'm using top sirloin cap today, but flank steak, ranch steak, or flat iron will also work. Next is the marinade. You will need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine, some dark soy sauce for the color, and 1 egg white. Don't waste the egg yolk. You can use it to make my General Tso's chicken. The link is right here. Gently mix for 5 minutes. This marinade is called velveting because it contains egg white and cornstarch. This combination makes the meat succulent and tender. Once the seasoning is well mixed, we're going to add a big drizzle of oil and give it a rough mix. Because the meat likes to stick together, the oil helps to separate the slices, so it will make the stir fry much easier later. Whenever you are making a stir fry, it is better to put together all the sauce because once the heat is on, everything cooks fast. You don't have time to rummage around. You will need 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, which is the key flavor for this recipe, so the quality does matter. What I'm using is homemade oyster sauce. Here is the demo video just in case you want to know. Continue by adding 1½ teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of freshly ground black pepper, 1½ teaspoon of sugar, and ½ teaspoon of cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of water. Mix well. Set the sauce aside. Now we're going to prepare the aromatics. You will need 6 shallots. Discard the end. If the shallot is big, quarter it. If it is small, cut it in half. Peel the outer layers. Set it aside. 10 cloves of garlic. Cut off the end first, making it easier to peel. 1 inch of ginger. Slice it thinly. Besides that, I like to add some dried red chilies for a little spicy kick. This dish is served in a cast iron pot over a fondue set. Before stir-frying the beef, preheat it over low heat on the spare stove. Any heavy-duty cookware will work, such as a cast iron skillet, a Dutch oven, or a clay pot. I wanted to use my clay pot to promote my own product, but it is too deep, so it won't make a pretty presentation. Of course, if you already purchased my clay pot and you are not a food tuber who needs a pretty thumbnail, go ahead and use it. All right, let's start cooking. Heat your wok until smoking hot. Drizzle in a generous amount of oil. Add the beef and spread it out. Let it cook over high heat for 1½ minutes or until the meat is slightly charred. We need a generous amount of oil to cook the beef so the meat stays juicy. However, we don't need that much oil to cook the sauce. Remove the beef from the wok. Use a strainer to get rid of the excess oil. Add the sauce to the same wok and stir over medium-low heat until the sauce thickens. Add the beef back and toss thoroughly. Turn off the heat. The cast iron pot should be piping hot by now. Add a small drizzle of oil and toss in the garlic, cloves, ginger slices, shallots, and red dried chilies. Stir for only 20 seconds because we will continue to cook them over the fondue set. Add the beef to the cast iron pot and make sure you scrape down the sauce. Light the fondue set and continue to heat the cast iron pot on the dinner table. I love to hear that sizzling sound and the beautiful smoky flavor. This increases everybody's appetite. You can garnish it with some diced scallions. Don't worry about the garlic and shallots being cooked underneath. In about 10 to 15 minutes, they will be caramelized and become extra flavorful. If you don't have a fondue set, that is alright. All you need to do is to cook the garlic, ginger, and shallot for 2 minutes instead of 20 seconds, and then add the beef. Cast iron has a high heat capacity, so the dish will continue to sizzle for a while after you put it on the table. This is probably the best beef recipe. The meat is soft, tender, succulent, and savory. I hope you give this a try soon. Before you go, I have great news to share with you. My cookbook is finally ready for sale. You can click the link in the description and purchase this great Chinese cookbook. I have been working on it for the past 3 years, and I can proudly say that this book is going to be your ultimate guide to cooking authentic and delicious Chinese food. I carefully selected 168 recipes featuring popular takeout dishes, easy family meals, various regional specialties, and classic traditional delicacy. Each recipe comes with a demo video, step-by-step photos, clear techniques, and secret tips. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned chef, you'll be able to cook better than takeout and savor the local meals like the native Chinese. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!